Hey, and welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Assassin and Son #1, out from Scout Comics. This is out, came out I think about a week or two ago. I was able to get it part of the Scout monthly box, so I'm very happy to review this one. So this is written by Shad, Gaspard, and Marc Copani. Art by Eder Messiah, colors by Paul Little and Joaquin Pereyra, and then letters by Joel Rodriguez. Before I get started, so Gaspard, who's one of the writers, he actually, Shad Gaspard, passed away before this comic was actually released. He was a wrestler, was with WWE and a whole bunch of other stuff, did a whole bunch of other wrestling. He passed away, it was, I think, this year or last year. Let me look. 2020, yeah, it was this year. He got caught in riptide with his son. He told the lifeguard to go save his son, and then he was pulled under and then unfortunately drowned. So he put his son's life ahead of his, which is a tragedy, absolute tragedy, especially with someone with so much promise and had a lot going for him in so many different ways. So the comics is an interesting one. So the story is about a son and his assassin father. It kind of just really starts off with the assassin father, really kind of taking through his life and what he is all kind of tied up in before eventually probably getting to wherever the series is going to go. And it's interesting. Like I like the setup. I like the story itself. And it's cool. It's like it's a bunch of assassins are really good and kind of brought together. They're called the Four Horsemen, and just causing all sorts of problems in New York City. Just really, it's a simple introduction, like very cliche. You'll see it in films where they kind of like show the character and then they pause on the character and kind of flash up their stats really quick, or maybe you'll flash back and get some of their history, something like that. That's kind of basically what this comic is. It's really not much more than that. But it does it with a certain style and a flair that really works, and I kind of like the backgrounds of the characters and how it's all going to potentially mesh together. It's just an entertaining comic. Like, it's a turn your brain off, action comic. The art, though, so I have some issues with the art. It's not the style of the art. The art actually is cool. The coloring is cool. But the comic itself has, like, it just feels like it's a weird, like, like, it's just off. Like, it feels like the whole comic is kind of blurred, is the best way of putting it. Like, it's just, something is not right with the printing. And it's odd, and it goes throughout the entire comic. So I can't tell if this is, like, done on purpose or if it's an actual printing issue. But it all just feels like it's slightly off. But I like the style. I like the style. It's got, again, nice flair, nice over-the-top part of the action. Like, it's got a lot going for it. It's just this weird, blurry-ish thing going on with the art, which is a shame. I actually don't know the future of the series. I don't know if we're going to get issue 2 or the rest of it at all. I don't know the plans as far as that, and I'm hoping we get more of it. It's just, it's a shame to have one of the writers' lives is cut short. So, if you're a fan of him as a wrestler, if you're a fan of his actor or whatever, just want to honor him in general, definitely go out, check the series, get the first issue. It's good. There's a lot of potential to it. I want to see the second issue. I want to see where it goes. It kind of reminds me of, like, Image in the 90s. A lot of Image in the 90s vibe from it. So it's out now in comic shops. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are going to be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. By doing that, you help support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, just thank you for watching. We appreciate it, as always. If you are into comics, if you are into Scout Comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, and all at Graphic Policy. Keep it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.